Welcome back to an episode of Bennett Looks at Things. Hello, Yuri. But Yuri is not the one that this episode is all about. Nope, it's actually about Eula. But we're doing another part of it. Through the motions to the heart. And I have no idea where that might be. Springvale. Okay. In the middle of the... Oh, huh? So what might that be? I don't know if I've seen that. It looks as if it's close to this shrine thingamajig. There's a Mondstadt shrine somewhere over there, I believe. That might be a bit too far away. Weird. Alright, so let's see what this one leads us to. Huh. An old ruin. Perfect. Wait a minute. Did I ever get into this ruin before? Kind of feels weird. Don't seem to remember that place too well. I'm usually never here because there's nothing else that you usually do in that part. Ah, look at that. Oh, this is the place with the mage challenge. You had to defeat 3 different mages, and one of them is fire. Or like, all of them are really difficult to defeat, but the fire one especially because Bennett does fire damage. So, Schubert. Oh. We can read Paimon's mind now. Wait a minute, since when can we read Paimon's mind? I don't think it is a custom. Maybe he just lives out here. Yeah. Or maybe he just likes the... Well, there are no vans in this game, but some similar kind of life there, some kind of vagabond. We've heard that aristocrats are most magnanimous. Please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble words. Everybody likes kind words. Okay. Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. Wait. Resistance of what? It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance. Okay. Maybe I've given the wrong impression. Damn it. Yeah. Just smear an awful lot of honey around them as this is what you have to do. There was no testing at all. Ooh. I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear... Oh, that sounds... A dear friend. Oh, the dear friend all the time. Like all the other aristocrats, not very high or good prospects at all. But it's kind of interesting that he at least likes to read an awful lot of books. It's not what Mondstadt people usually tend to do, or anyone else. Just take it. Indeed it is. Now get your sauerkraut.
外面を取り繕っただけでなく、しっかりと内面も磨いてきたか。今の若者でもやろうと思えばできるではないか。
Hmm. Well, I didn't make the dish.
ちょうど長いこと食べていなかった。いや、食事の時間だ。ありがたくいただく。
Hmm.
香ばしい。やはりこの味だ。変わっていない。この酸っぱさ、これこそが貴族にのみ理解できる味である。
Hmm.
そんなに言われると味が気になってきたぞ。
Maybe we can get the recipe.
いいだろう。貴様たちの誠意は受け取った。ここまでしたのは何か私に用事があるからなのだろう。
Oh, you have a keen eye when it comes to that. It seems there's a word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
そこまで知っているのか。それは我々一族の機密。
Ooh. Okay, wait, the whole family knows about that? Come on. I wish to lend you a helping hand. Are we? I would like to do what I can for the nobility. Damn it. Maybe I haven't.
いいだろう。その礼儀作法、将来有望な逸材であることは間違いない。信頼に値すると見た。
Okay, let's just hope that the scheme is not as bad as we think it is.
では、私についてこい。ちょうど今、人手が必要だったのだ。
Now, where are we
遠
going?
方から来た友に会いに行く。彼らなら、ローレンス家の栄光を取り戻す手助けをしてくれる。
Uh-oh. Former glory and all of that. Sounds like wishes of a djinn or something like. They're so abyss people. Fatui?
礼儀作法だけでオイラたちを信用したのか？
Interesting. A person with standards. Yeah, perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as most important.
さあ、ついてこい。それで何もかもわかる。
あいつが言ってたのってファドゥイじゃないよな。
Well, we don't know that
も
yet.
しファドゥイにバレたら大変だ。何か対策はあるか？
This fancy chair really stands out in front of such an old, tattered tent. Schubert must really treasure this chair. Only a true aristocrat would bother maintaining luxury items in circumstances like this. It's the only luxurious thing here. Also, why can't we look at the book stand here at all? Like, this is weird. Anyhow, it seems to... Yeah, like, look at the... It's not just some wooden chair. Like, this thing has a padding on it, like on the back, on the bottom of it. It's a really nice chair. Why should you put your behind on some raw wood if you have the option of this? The greatness of woven fabric. No, these are not Fatui. And where am I gonna go? I see slimes. I have to go further down. Is there an entrance to a cave? It is a magical one. Look at that. Behind enemy lines. Wasn't I down here before? I don't know. Huh. I think they just placed some random domain somewhere in the wilderness. Like, you don't even need to put an entrance in here. Just put this teleporter right there, some wind effect, and some kind of crack in the mountain or so. Then you got yourself a domain. But you can only do this once every time, which is a bit sad. So, behind enemy lines. After winning Schubert's trust, he has decided to take He has decided to take you to see his friends from a distant land. The Fatui may be sulking within, so make sure to be fully prepared before stepping forward to investigate. Water and ice is actually something that is recommended, and we are gonna go not with either. No water, no ice. We only need... Oh.
どうしてマスクを？
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Why have we put on a map? What's the oh, please, please, please be an option. Oh no, I don't wish to be seen by any strangers. It is only proper for aristocrats to wear masks. I mean, it's not a ball or anything. Like, let's not be seen by strangers.
あやつらの実力が相当なものであろうとも、モンドにおいては我々の地位の方が上。そうなれば、確かに容易に正体を晒すべきではないな。
お前の起点が効いたおかげで怪しまれずに済んだな。
It is the mask, of course, that gives it away, right? Not the hairstyle, not the clothing, not the fact that a Paimon is flying next to us.
では、引き続き進もう。彼らには貴様が私の客人であると説明しよう。
Oh, let's follow the Schubert.
私たちに賛同する者はたくさんいる。すぐに会えるだろう。少し前にセピロス騎士団の人間がこの場所を片付けたと聞いてな。モンドではやはりここが隠れるにふさわしく、土地も開けている。ボロくて貴族の品格にはそぐわないが、それも我慢するしかあるまい。
っていうか、もう少し早く歩けないのか？
無論お断りだ。貴族はいついかなる時も優雅さを保つ必要がある。落ち着きがなければみっともないからな。
If you are in a hurry, then that just means that you have no time. You don't have, and also no patience. No time, no patience. So... Oh, so we are actually just walking forward. Okay, that makes sense. It's one of those strange, faster than walking, slower than running kind of situations. So stupid. Anything else you want to tell me? No. Oh, there's a backpack there. But it hasn't been taken. As expected. Huh. Saved by the bell again.
ただの野蛮なよそ者だ。武力はあるが教養がない。まあ取引の対象としては利用価値があるがな。
Interesting. Like his look on the Fatui is just as a tool, a means to an end. Very interesting. Piotr. Let's just hope we don't trigger anything. I want to talk to them.
準備万端なのに。なんだか嫌な予感がする。
What uneasy feeling? That there's someone else spying on you? Okay, we got Boris, we got Dela, and we got Ivan. Ooh, and a chest. Let's not forget about the chest. So, Ivan.
何者だ?
Alright, good question. I still have the mask on. Okay.
誰かに連れてこられたのなら、勝手に歩き回るなよ。
Okay, now what about Boris?
用がないならうろうろするな。
Dela? Dela can't be talked to, so this might be the boss that Schubert will introduce us to. It's also very interesting that all the other Fatui are also wearing masks. So, wait, what is it with the Fatui wearing masks?
話す必要はないと思うが。私が連れてきたんだ。客人に決まっているだろう。客人に無礼を働けば、ローレンス家からの咎は避けられないと思え。
Yeah, I think the Fatui know that the Lawrence clan is actually not as powerful.
しかしこのことは機密中の機密。用心に越したことはない。
Oh, actually, is the Lawrence clan that powerful? We don't know anything about the clan yet. Just that there are two people from that clan, but we don't know anything about its size, strength, or whatever.
貴族の行いを貴様が指図するな。これ以上の無駄口はごめんだ。道を開けろ。偉そうに。こいつに何ができるって言うんだ。わかった。入れ。
貴族のメンツって便利なんだな。
当然だ。これが名声という力だ。前世紀であれば貴族に対しあんな言葉遣いで話すなど言語道断だった。貴族の目配せ一つで人の生死を決めることだってできた。その栄光もいずれ私が取り戻す。
So he just wants his old status back. Very interesting. But you have to enforce it. And it is actually more troublesome to enforce it with power than to enforce it with the goodwill of the people. Well, you also have to somehow win the goodwill of the people somewhat, and therefore you need some kind of power to make that happen. But still, you don't have to constantly uphold some kind of pressure. That's what I mean by it. Yeah, where have I seen this person before? Wait a minute. Nah, it must be the wrong one. I mean, look at his earring. It's violet. The last time I saw him, he had like a teal-ish colored earring. That might not be the wrong one, right? What a disguise.
こいつは信用できないものを勝手に連れてくるのはやめてもらいたい。私の新たな盟友だ。ローレンス家の名に誓って彼を信じてもらって構わない。
It's a pleasure to meet you.
我々の計画は機密なんだ。部外者を参加させるわけにはいかない。それに最近騎士団に外の人間が加入したと聞く。モンド周辺で活発に行動しているらしい。
And he looks exactly like him.
それはありえない。彼は旧貴族の礼儀作法にも詳しい。私も彼に敬意と信頼を表す必要がある。
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. They are bound by their own games somewhat.
騎士団の人間はこの種のことを否定し続けてきた。こんなにも完璧に礼儀作法をわきまえるなど絶対に不可能だ。その小さいのも。
Oh, the Paimon.
オイラがどうかしたか？
Uh-oh.
もういい。私の言うことすら信用できなくなったのか？誰のおかげでモンドで行動できているのか忘れたわけじゃないだろうな。
Uh-oh. You're digging your own grave, dude.
ローレンス家の支援がなければとっくに騎士団に追い出されていただろう。貴様は私の友を侮辱した。今すぐ心から詫びてもらう。わかった。あんたがそこまで言うならもう何も言うまい。本題に入ろう。約束していたモンド城の防衛地図は持ってきたか？
Oh, that is not good. Oi, oi, oi.
早速そんな生々しい取引を？
And why would he think that the Fatui will just give him some kind of power over Mondstadt after they've taken over the city? I mean, that usually is not what's gonna happen. Usually what's gonna happen is that they just take over control and anyone else who tries to oppose them is just axed.
当然ここにある。どれどれ。なんでこんなに見づらいんだ？線がくねくねしている。それにこの四角や丸はなんだ？
Maybe he needs to go to a school. Or what was it? What was his first name? the Zoolander. Was it Adam Zoolander? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P. I don't know what the first name was from Zoolander. Huh, whatever. A school for people who can't read good. Yeah.
それは私が長時間かけてコツコツと書いたものだぞ。それにそれは四角や丸ではない。セピロス騎士を表すマークだ。
Wait.
まあいい。見づらいがどうにか理解はできる。この情報が正しいという保証はあるんだな。
Oh, verifying things is
当
difficult.
然だ。安心するがいい。それとローレンス家の旗を騎士団本部の屋上に掲げる約束を忘れるなよ。あの建物の所有権、並びにこの町全体の管理権はローレンス家のものだ。
I don't think that the Fatui will play along here.
互いに利のある取引なんだ。利益の駆け引きをするつもりはない。この情報は存分に使わせてもらう。そうだ。外交に影響を及ぼさないためにも、いかなる場合でも我々の身分を明かさないでくれ。
安心しろ。このことは私と貴様、そして私の友人のみが知ることだ。他には誰もいない。その時が来たら、私は騎士団本部の屋上からモンドに対する奴らの軟弱な統治を批判してやる。すべての市民は今一度このローレンスに屈服するのだ。
And how does that benefit the people of Mondstadt, though?
帰ってきた。私は帰ってきたぞ。
It's actually a perfect situation for Eula to come into play here. Or not.
最後に一つだけ忠告だ。軽率な行動はよせ。ではこれで。
Very well then.
ではこれで。
急にどうしたんだ？
No need to keep up appearances. What?
モンド城セピロス騎士団栄誉騎士、そしてその最高の仲間ハイモン、お前たちの邪悪な計画を打ち砕きに来たぞ。
And breathe.
私を騙しただ。我々が誇る礼儀作法という型で私の信頼を騙し取ったのか。
Well, the ending was definitely not as nice as I would have liked it to, because actually what I wanted to do is at least kind of push Schubert in the right direction a little bit, but it kind of... well, there was no option though.
そういうことを盲目的に信頼する方が悪いんだぞ。
Come on. Just because of the manners. I mean, manners, man. What was it? Manners. Maketh. Man. Something like that.
長きにわたり計画してきたのに、こんなことでバレるなど。待っていろ。
There he goes. Wait, what? Should we take care of the Fatui? I mean...
やはりこうなったか。最初からこんなバカな貴族を信用すべきじゃなかったな。
Well, they are kind of foolish, but they sometimes do have a point. Except when it comes to this greedy kind of behavior. But this is perfectly, well-ish, natural.
しかし、情報は確かに手に入れた。時間を無駄にはできない。
おいおいおいおいおい。
あいつら別々の方向に逃げたぞ。中は行き止まりだったはず。先にファドゥイを倒して、それからシューベルトを捕まえよう。
This way.
みんなは俺が守れ。
So, let's pick up another one. The reason why I pick up the crystals with Albedo is because I have the force piece set effect of the archaic Petra active at the moment. It's very neat. So you get a little bit of bonus damage, at least for the fire element. But I actually need another character that has some kind of infusion effects that happen. Also, I may need a character that can get rid of this fire effect here. Like, he permanently infuses himself with fire, electro. That's not helping. Anyway, how am I going to get to the other side, though? Oh, wait. Like, he's going over... Nah, he's alright. Just want to know what can be obtained from the other side. I mean, we just went over here. The Fatui are gone. It might be that we have to... yeah. It might be that we have to get to the other side after we've spoken to him. What an interesting turn of events.
どうやら間に合ったようね。確かにファデュイがたくさんいるわ。
I have to say, I like the two colored eyes here. Like, it's not just one color with a different kind of gradient. It's actually two different kind of colors. It's really sweet. Like, all the other characters seem to have just a singular eye color. Like, the Traveler here. This is just one color with a light and dark gradient. Same here. Light patches over there. Like, they... Actually, the eyes have a different way of being drawn. Like, this is a more or less gradient kind of thing, and this is just a simple dot. They went really, really easy on it. Okay, anyway. Investigation went well. Well, of course. It was all worth it. Well, Eula managed to get here too. So, they managed to progress faster than we anticipated.
こやつの礼儀作法は全部お前が教えたのか。しかしお前はそんなこと気にもしていなかったはずだろう。
Also, this gradient over here. This is similar to the Traveler's one. Like, this one is... It might even be the same color. No, this is more greenish, is it?
それに一族のしきたりを部外者に教えるなど言語道断。
It kind of feels as if it's the same color. Just... I mean, either they are slightly darker and they are a bit brighter, or it's all the same color and it's just different to compare. Nah, whatever.
ああ、そんなこともあったっけ。それで、そうしちゃいけない理由でもあるの？
But damn it, those eyes are amazing. Purple at the bottom, and some kind of like yellowish, orangey, whatever, some cold orange, let's call it that, at the bottom. That's really cool. They look amazing. Also, they fit her whole style.
お前は一族のタブーを犯した。私がずっと準備してきた計画を台無しにしたんだぞ。
おじさんがすごく力を注いでいたのは分かっているわ。でもこれはやってはいけないこと。もちろんそれくらい知っているはず。セピロス騎士として見過ごすわけにはいかない。
まだセピロス騎士などとたわけが。いいか、私はお前の叔父だ。お前はローレンス家の人間で一族の栄光を取り戻すことに専念すべきなんだ。
Nah, just because you're part of the family does not mean anything.
今ならまだ許しを請うチャンスをやろう。そこのセピロス騎士を全員やっつけて私と来い。そうすればお前のために話を通しやり直す機会を与えよう。
ちょっと意味がわからないわ。セピロス騎士にセピロス騎士をやっつけろって？
もう一度言う。お前はセピロス騎士などではない。我ら一族の末裔だ。
Well, she's kind of both.
ローレンス家の血が流れている貴族だ。一族の意志に従わなければならない。
でも今の今まで私がいつ一族の意志に従ったというの？
お前大逆無道なやつめ。
But what? Now she's a maid?
怒るべきなのは私の方だと思うけど、自分がローレンス家の一員であると知りながら モンドの安全を脅かすことをしようとしているなんて。一体どれほどの人に迷惑をかけるか、そしてこのことを鎮めるために私がどれほどの人から恨みを買うか考えたことある？
私に説教しようというのか、この私に。
そうよ、説教しているの。おじさんが最も大切にしているローレンス家の名においてね。私はおじさんが言っていた栄光の時代を経験したことがない。それに対する一族の強い固執も理解できないわ。それでも物事の良し悪しを判断するくらいの能力はある。自由がモンド人にもたらす意義もね。ローレンス家は絶対におじさんが考えているようにはならない。
There's an awful lot of camera movement happening here.
なんておぞましいんだ、一族の恥さらしめ。よもや一族にお前みたいな大逆無道な化け物が現れるとは。
See? Like every little scene here, there's a little bit of camera motion.
情緒不安定になってるぞ。優雅さのかけらもないな。
何を言っているかわからないわ。彼を連れて行ってちょうだい。私と栄誉騎士はまだやるべきことがあるから。君たちが動いたということはもう決定的な証拠をつかんだということでいいのかしら。
Well, kind of evidence, but we still don't know much about the Fatui. They are in possession of a diagram of monsters' defenses. Yeah. Are planning something terrible? Well, probably, but they are in the possession of the
こ
diagram.
っそり見たんだけど、お前のおじさんがセピルス騎士の見回りルートといろんな情報を全部地図に書き込んでたぞ。
はあ、ただの自堕落な中年かと思っていたけど、まさかここまで執着していたなんて。この一件はしっかり覚えておくわ。ひとまずその地図を回収しましょう。
Then, time to get stuff. Oh, we got a mail. Why did we get a mail? Damn it, I can't open that. Okay, let's open the mail at another point in time. Whee! That's a flying animation, actually. Whee! You don't really need to fly with her because she's fairly open. It's usually Noelle that gives some deeper glimpses into her. Ooh, nice. Managed to get through. Yeah, da 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 da. Ooh, oh, that's cool. Okay, is this? It has to be a claymore. Come on. Yeah. Wait a minute. Can I? Yes. Weapons. This is heavy, definitely. Part of the millennial movement. Some bonus attack. Look at all that text. Millennium movement. This millennium movement. That. I mean, it's nice that you have some kind of description of its effect, but the important numbers are 16%, 12, and 20. And maybe some seconds also, but that is definitely it. Oh, look at that. Noblesse. Of course, it's noblesse obliged. Of course, it's noblesse obliged. How does it work? Burst goes up, elemental burst increases attack damage. Okay, so we have to start with the burst somewhat, and then we deal bonus damage. But there's a way to, yeah, deactivate them. Okay, well, how many? 4 seconds is actually quite low. And the way, wait a minute, let me just look at fighting style there for a moment. Let's just do it up here. The camera is not as stingy. Now, swing up. Oh, look at this swing. It's an elegant swing. Whoop. She always has perfect posture. Okay, except for the second one. See that? The turn into the second swing is kind of weird. Like, she lifts the sword and immediately swings. It only makes sense if you hammer the button, but not if you do it with a certain pause to it. Like, oh, that is so cool! Wait a minute, does she actually throw the sword in the ground? Let's see that again. She does! Look at that! That's cool. And then the fling with her hair. Damn it. Like, She has extremely good style with her attacks. See that? Swing, 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 swing again, swing. You don't want to button mash with her. You want to enjoy that. See that? Damn it. Like, yeah. Even the position of the legs and everything. Like that little stand at the end there. That's really good. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. That one. That's perfect. That. Okay. Damn it. I can't get into the photo mode there now, can I? And I also don't have the gadget active. This stand here, right there. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. This right here. This is so good. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, how does that one? Actually, it is similar to the first stand over here. So she has some kind of like a cross-legged stand there. And the sword is behind her. And then she lifts it up continuously afterwards. Like this stand, this is just so cool. This is amazing. We got the perfect view for this. Anyway, now let's continue with that. Oh wait, what about the? It's the Beidou thingy, is it? But it's not the same. Like Beidou hacks a little bit, so her attacks are more diagonal, I believe. So they're going more up and down, but her attacks are more horizontal. I think. Yeah, she's oriented more on the horizontal plane. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. There we have the end point again. Damn it. So if you get out of the whole thingy, then you end up in this position again. But it is not the same as... Wait a minute. This position over here. This is both hands behind her back. Wait a minute. Whereas this one is both hands behind her back, but they are on one... On the wait a minute, on the right part of the head. Because wait a minute, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Both of them go like left and right around the head, and they hold the sword. Whereas over here, they're only on one side. It is similar. It looks amazing. And damn it, they outdone themselves with this character. It's amazing. Okay. Wait a minute. This was stupid. This was stupid. I want to deal more ice damage. There we go. Damn it. This is the wrong one. 5. Too bad we only deal physical damage with her. The rest on her is pretty much normal. Like the whole sprinting animation is kind of the same. But the pause is pretty cool. The way she just throws the legs forward and kind of just stands there in a sitting kind of manner. Hey, another chest. Now then, what else we got? Like, I do kind of get an albedo feeling from her for some reason. Same color pattern, by the way. Whitish black, and a little bit of blue. And a little bit of blue, but a bit brighter because she's icy colored. Yeah. And he has a golden metals. She also has golden-ish or bronze kind of metals. Same thing. Very neat. His sword goes like... See that? It is also very, very stylized. This move right over here, the fencing move, that one is amazing. The thing is just... And then this thing forward, which is also pretty great. There's just one problem with it. You have to click faster because it's a sword. 2, 3. Bam. There's no way for you to actually attack slower and deal more damage in this game, which would be cool. So you can kind of enjoy the combos that they introduced you, like get more style in here. Ooh, bada boo. Oh, and the way she throws the sword into the ground is actually pretty sweet. Alright. Wrong one. Anyway. This is also the wrong one. This is also the wrong ability. Let's just take care of these guys first. The way she throws the sword into the ground like this is... And she has 2 Beyblade moves. Wait a minute. Beyblade 1, Beyblade 2. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Just a few more to go. Oh, let's see. Whoa. I couldn't really enjoy that one. It was a bit all over the place. I need to get more energy for that one. Ooh-ha. Oh, that would make things a lot easier with the water and everything. Okay. Need some other kind of interaction with the... Oh, look at how quickly you can get through the electro. Some nice superconduct. Bam. Let's get deeper without getting burned. Okay. I'm getting hit by something. So, but first we have a little look around, because it might be that there are chests. Well, not in here. Up here, maybe? I mean, I have to go further across, don't I? I think so. Now then, there's nothing here, nothing there. The other side looks pretty empty as well. It should not stop us from exploring, because sometimes you just don't see a chest even if it's exactly right in front of you. Thing. Nope. Again, empty areas. Oh, the lanterns are cool. So then, any chest. Maybe. Why is it lagging so much all of a sudden? That will probably open a door for us, or an elevator. No, but it did something. Damn it! I knew it. So it may trigger an elevator after a certain amount of time. Let's see. It does not ping. That means that we just have to wait. There we go. I think her dress is actually made out of a zipper at the bottom. See that one? The thing is, the dress is just not fully closed yet. Well, there's some kind of like dress malfunction happen here. Maybe she wanted to wear something, it was just too tight, and then the zipper just went all the way to the bottom. And then she said, "Ah, fuck it." Oh, another Fatui. Sergei. The friend of the old aristocracy. Damn it. Okay, I just want some freeze on you. There you go. Damn it. Oh, nice. So, in a way, it is nothing more than some kind of a fancy swing mechanic. Wait a minute, she has some kind of buff on her as well. So, once you activate her ultimate, the elemental burst, she does a bit of bonus damage here. Damn it. I want to get more energy so I can activate it. I want to know if the attacks are infused or not. Well, then that means that we just have to figure out where to put additional defenses.
少なくとも彼らの操り人形であるおじさんがいなければ、モンドに攻め入ることも容易にできないはずよ。
Really?
パデュイがお前のおじさんを頼る必要なんてあるのか？
And once they know about the defenses and how everything is laid out, then they can just attack whenever they want.
確かに。でも操り人形を通してモンドを支配するのではなく、単純に攻めるだけならこんな回りくどいやり方をしていなかったと思う。いかにファデュイでも今すぐ攻め込んでくるとは思えないわ。そうなったら彼らの相手はモンドだけにとどまらないもの。
Oh, so in this case they try to stage it as an aristocratic coup against Monster, and not as something that the Fatui were behind. Interesting. They just wanted to save their own faces. So, right, that's what I was thinking. Actually, that would be putting the cart before the horse.
とりあえずこのことは私から代理団長に報告しておくわ。きっと彼女がきちんと処理してくれるはずよ。
By the way, why did you follow us here?
そうだぞ。現れるタイミングがバッチリだったぞ。
それは。
Maybe she was just occupied with something else beforehand, and then she just stumbled upon
以前
that.
私の追っていたファデュイを君たちに撃退されて手柄を奪われたでしょ。
Okay, where has she placed that tracker?
だから今回は君に復讐するために来たのよ。手柄を奪われたのなら奪い返すってね。
Okay, returning the favor with vengeance. That's good. So, getting the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses was your way of exacting vengeance?
ここまで長い時間一緒にいると、お前の話もだんだんと分かってくるな。
Maybe she just likes the word vengeance. Yeah, it kind of sounds nice.
本当はうすいす気づいてたんだろう？こっちに何かトラブルが起きるかもしれないって。それで、オイラたちとお前のおじさんを心配して、正体を引き連れてきたってことだよな。
復讐しに来たの？勝手に私の意思を曲げないでちょうだい。でも小さいの。見た目は賢くなさそうなのに、意外と頭が働くわね。この恨み、覚えておくわ。
Let me guess. Vengeance?
見た目は賢くないってどういうことだ？
二人とも、これで私たちは深い敵同士になったわね。覚えてなさい。君たちが灰になっても絶対に忘れないんだから。
Yeah, so does that mean make us your arch enemies? Oh yeah.
かかってこい。
その息よ。じゃあ私は地図を騎士団に持って帰るから、後のことは私に任せて。
また会おうな。
もちろんまた会えるわ。次会うとき、私をがっかりさせないでよね。
As long as your name is not undone, then maybe. What a nice mission. Now then, there are multiple doors open, and sometimes... Ha! There's stuff in them too. Nah. That was sometimes one, and what about sometimes number two? Sometimes, not all the time. Yes. Okay. You can't get lucky too often. Now then, let's get out of here. Let's get some of these. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, I could also just try to get the fish. No. Okay. Using the elemental ability to catch the fish is kind of like throwing dynamite into the water. It has a pretty good effect. Damn it. Okay, so frogs always have to be caught, fish not so much. It is so iffy. Like, why can't you just kill frogs and get the meat from them? Why do we have to catch them alive? Then you put them into your little survival bag and then you snack on them? I don't know. Wait, what happens if I throw this thing in there and I swim on... Okay, no, it only gets triggered if you stand on it. And there are a few more. I just want to have them just in case. Because sometimes there is some character that needs strange kind of flowers for leveling. And as long as we are like somewhere nearby, there's no reason not to take it. So... Also, maybe there's eggs. Eggs up there. Investigate. Yes. How am I gonna get... We are lazy. Aha. Science. Or maybe not science. Oh, why is there a chest? That's weird. And I thought I went all around Mondstadt and picked up all the chests. It could be that at some point the chests do actually regenerate. I have just no idea when that happens. But yeah, it is only common chests, I believe. None of them are more special than that. Maybe an exquisite chest every now and then, but most of the time you only see common chests at locations where you thought you've already taken all of that in. Anyway, so I got mail and I got something from Paimon. So what's happening here? Let's have a picnic together. Oh, wait, is this today? Yes. Hey, do you have time today? I'll just come out and say, I'd like to invite you to a picnic. I'll cover snacks, drinks, and fruits, but could you please bring dessert? I'm sure what you'll make will be great. It doesn't have to be too complicated. As long as I get the chance to chat with you on my birthday, I'll be happy. I haven't missed a single day of training as an outrider. I saw some interesting things that I can't wait to share with you when we meet. You've got to tell me what you've been up to these days too. We can exchange adventure stories. Oh, by the way, these Dandelion seeds are for you. I picked them during one of my scouting missions. Aren't they pretty? Very neat. Also, the special resurrection steak is pretty neat. Is this a... No, this is just a normal Dandelion seed. But like, Dandelion seeds and like the fact that they're actually coming from the Dandelion and are not some kind of random seed. I think they changed that a little bit. Before they were just looking like normal, a bunch of seeds really. And this is Amber's special resurrection steak. Think about it. If you come across some unconscious person and you try to, or like maybe they're even dead, and you try to revive them, right? You take out one of those steaks and you throw and then you push it into their mouths, and then all of a sudden it's the complete opposite of Red Riding Hood, really. Amber specialty. One side is obviously uncooked. The other side gives off a subtle scent of something burnt. Close your eyes and have a big mouthful, just to keep Amber happy, if nothing else. Okay, so it does not... Yeah, actually, this cooking technique is pretty interesting. So you try to cook it evenly, right? Or like the average is pretty good, but one part is a bit burned and the other one is raw because you haven't turned it. It's an interesting way of making that. It would work if the steak is not as large, because the larger it is, then the more time it takes for the heat to traverse it. So you have to, in this case, attack the steak with the heat from both sides. So the heat is not present for far too long. Or another way that you can do it is just decrease the heat and just let it be there for longer, because you don't need to have like too much heat in order to what's the term for it, get the proteins ready in it. You only need something slightly larger than 40 degrees actually, and then it will cook on its own. So let's claim both of them. Also, let's have a little look on the stories, how they are. Oh, so nice. Progress. I say progress. Now, the next one is, of course, Strange Sights, Stolen Souls. Whatever that might be. Liu. Alright. Well, yeah. As usual, I tend to end all of the episodes in Monster. I just like it there. I don't know. Like, you have everything you need is fairly close by. Like, you have your craftsmen, the food vendors, then you have Catherine right next door, and of course the smithy. Everything kind of in walking distance. When you compare this, let's say, to the area in Liu, then the smithy would be a bit too far away. I can't really say that much about Inazuma though, because I did not interact with all of the vendors yet. But I have to do that though, definitely. Also, I have to do an awful lot of side missions in order to increase the reputation there, but this is definitely something for another day. But before that, we're gonna continue with the story mission number 2 for Songlai. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!